And the priceless part is the journey. The priceless part is all the no's you ran into, all the failures that happened, all the slip-ups, all the times you got knocked down. Stick to your gut, stick to what you believe in, understand your worth and go, my mom always told me, it's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. Know that they can do anything that they want in life and nothing can stop them. This is what it's all about. I really get motivated when people tell me it'll never happen. So I love people to tell me no. I love people to tell me don't, it won't, impossible. And I always tell the kids at Slam when I talk to them, I say, remember in the word can't is the word can, and the word don't is the word do, and the word won't is the word won, and in the word impossible, which my daughter taught me, is possible. So when you apply that to everything that we got going on, man, I'm just having a lot of fun. And that's why it feels like I don't think we're doing enough, to be honest with you. I came up with a slogan, and I tell it to my kids all the time. I say, there's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions. So to me, what failure is the mother of all success. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan getting cut from his 9th grade basketball team, he wouldn't have became Michael Jordan. If it wasn't for, I seen an article the other day where they were talking about Oprah Winfrey and how she got fired because she wasn't good for television. You got people like Walt Disney who got fired, if I'm not mistaken, from a newspaper saying he had no imagination. That all they can do is learn and come back bigger, better, stronger, because all it's gonna do is lead you in the right direction. See, if you're always winning, then you don't really understand what it is to win. You gotta take those losses, you gotta take those hits. There's gotta be the valleys, the peaks, the ups, the downs. In order for you to, when it does happen, you go, wow, qué rico. This is what it's all about. And not only that, it's never about making it, guys. It's always about maintaining it. That's the toughest part. So to anybody here that feels that they left losing something, no, all you did was gain. And not only did you gain, understand they say that be wise is to know what you don't know. So therefore, coming here and not knowing certain things that maybe didn't lead you to the prize, but in the grand scheme of things, 10 years from grand prize, maybe 3 to 5 years from now, letting you guys know that, hey, I'm constantly failing, guys. I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly not right, by far. But you just got to be able to, my mom always told me, it's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. But my life, to be honest with you, it's normal. Yeah. I don't let the game play me, I play the game. So with that said, we've worked very, very hard to be able to create our own agendas, our own schedules, and create our own opportunities. So I don't take anything for granted. I appreciate every opportunity, and more than anything, enjoy the ride, because life is short. So you constantly have to reinvent yourself. You have to apply untraditional, unconditional, and innovative way of thinking on how to move and maneuver and navigate where you're gonna go, And where does this entrepreneurial spirit come from? Where does this fighter come from? Where does this hustler come from? Well, it comes from, I'm a first generation Cuban American, living the American dream, broke all the chains. My grandmother was a part of the revolution in Cuba. Along Castro, she was one of the first 4 women that was up in the mountains fighting with him. My aunt, political prisoner. My mother came over in an operation called Peter Pan. She didn't get to see her family. I was at 10 years old. She didn't see her family. It was only from 3 to 7 years, again in New Jersey. And then my father, he came over because they won the lottery in Cuba. And the lottery in Cuba is real simple. It's no money. You win freedom. So to be able to be born in the United States in 1981, which was right after the Mariel boat lift, this was all injected into me. What? Take advantage of this opportunity to be in this country. Take advantage of the fact that you control your own destiny. Take advantage of the fact that you can be whatever you want to be in this country. And take advantage of the fact that you have freedom. So when those things were injected into me every morning, they spoke about the story and what went on and why I'm so blessed to be. Well, my mother growing up had every job known to man, worked, me personally, I went to probably about 25 different schools, lived in good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods, worse neighborhoods. But my mother sold water, I was right there with her knocking on doors. My mother sold cable, I was right there knocking on doors with her. She sold Avon. I was right there knocking on doors with her. Amway, I mean, you name it. She did it. I was there with her when she would do telemarketing, and I seen how she would pick up the phone, and I started working in telemarketing, picking up phones, and I learned that I think that not only to be an entrepreneur is thinking outside the box. That I agree with 150%, but I also think it's all about an approach. And not only an approach physically, an approach mentally. Because if you're chasing money, it runs. All right? If you're making money, it's different. All right? So for people that are entrepreneurs, there's no cut in the corner. There's no magic bullet. There's no cheat sheet. It's really simple, as complex as it may sound. Hard work. Work hard. Believe in yourself. Well, guess what we have to constantly do? Fight. Because it's 90% business, 10% talent. And I'm far from talented. But I'll outwork you. I'll out-hustle you. And I have a lion's heart. Everybody now, we're living in a society that's filled with instant gratification. Instant gratification. But if they only knew, the more you want things faster, okay, and they come fast, because we used to say it about drug money in the streets. What comes quick leaves quicker, because it's easy money. You don't appreciate it. You don't understand it. So to me, it's not about building a business and making all this money. Yes, don't get me wrong. There's no hidden agenda here, guys. We all want to generate. I get that part. But man, the priceless part is the journey. The priceless part is all the no's you ran into, all the failures that happen, all the slip-ups, all the times you got knocked down. That is the fun part of the story. That's why when you get in a circle of people and you're talking to them about success and you're talking to them about what it's really like, they respect you and they love to be around you because you admit what it took to get there. And that to me is a true entrepreneur, a true fighter, someone that goes, you knock me down, but wait till I get back up. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, When you finally realize that is a part of success, then you can become successful. So as an entrepreneur and everybody out there is trying to create something, invent something, and be innovative, just know that it comes with valleys, peaks, ups, downs, speed bumps. I mean, you name it. That's the priceless part of being an entrepreneur. I think it's the story and the journey. All right. But for people out there, yes, it's hard, and you wouldn't want anything that's easy, I would say, right? Look, I think Nike being one of the biggest companies in the world, they have the best slogan, just do it. There's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions.